hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. It remains 1-0. Here's Jay Bruce now, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting sixth, catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Next up for New York, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One out, nobody on. One 0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2 pitch. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So coming to the plate, Jet Bandy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Guerra is off at first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Nimmo. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Nimmo bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So here's the Mets pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Riding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that. Leading off the inning, Eric Thames, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Count now a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more fun here on a Friday afternoon after this. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Todd Frazier set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next for the Mets, Kevin Plawecki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Wow. That's 4 straight Ks. He's not. Knocking him down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him float. Arcia over at second. Bandy on at first with 2 down. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Cain is right there, 1 down.
Center fielder, number 9. Brandon.
Digging in once again, Brandon Nimmo. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Yelich, but he won't get there. It falls in. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He reached on a single in his first truck. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners on first with 1 down. The 1-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Nimmo. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air, out to right. Santana back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Flores. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Jerry's Familia is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Bruce looking up. Gone into the upper tank.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
First baseman, Eric Fame.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Standing in now, Eric Thames, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the 3rd out. But the Brewers get a run, and Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Third baseman number
1 away.
Todd Frazier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.